The Toronto Maple Leafs, one of the most iconic teams in the NHL, have just announced two exciting signings that promise to bring a new dynamic to the team in the upcoming season. Two experienced and talented players recently spoke about their reasons for joining the Leafs and shared their excitement for what lies ahead. Anthony Stolarz, a 29-year-old goaltender who spent the last few seasons as a backup with the Florida Panthers, sees his move to Toronto as a significant growth opportunity in his career. In an exclusive interview, Stolarz expressed his enthusiasm for competing for the starting position with Joseph Woll, stating that this chance to showcase his full potential is something he has been seeking for a long time. "I'm really excited about the opportunity to play for the Toronto Maple Leafs," said Stolarz. "After spending a few seasons as a backup in Florida, I feel ready to take the next step in my career. The chance to compete for the starting position is something I've been striving for, and I'm grateful to the Leafs for giving me this opportunity." The goaltender also emphasized that, while he has great respect for Joseph Woll's talent, he is ready for healthy competition that will ultimately benefit the team. Stolarz believes that the competition for the starting position will elevate both goaltenders' level of play, resulting in even better performance for the team as a whole. For his part, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, a 32-year-old Swedish defenseman, joins the Leafs after a season of ups and downs with the Vancouver Canucks. The player expressed his excitement about his new role on the team and the contributions he expects to make. In his statements, Ekman-Larsson emphasized that he is in excellent physical shape and eager to add his offensive skills to the Leafs' already solid defense. "I am very happy to join such a prestigious organization as the Toronto Maple Leafs," said Ekman-Larsson. "I spent the summer preparing intensely, and I can say that I am in the best shape of my career. I can't wait to show what I can do offensively from the blue line and contribute to the team's success." The Swedish defenseman also mentioned that he is looking forward to working with coach Sheldon Keefe and his new teammates. He believes that his style of play will fit perfectly into the Leafs system, allowing him to maximize his skills both defensively and offensively. One of the main concerns that arise when a player joins a high-profile team like the Toronto Maple Leafs is pressure. Toronto is known for its passionate fan base and intense media coverage. However, Stolarz seems unfazed by this aspect of his new journey. In his statements, the goaltender expressed confidence in his ability to handle the pressure of playing in such a demanding market as Toronto. He emphasized that he sees the fans' passion as a source of motivation rather than a burden. "Pressure is something all professional athletes have to deal with," said Stolarz. "But I see it in a positive light. The passion of the fans in Toronto is legendary, and I'm looking forward to feeling that energy on the ice." Stolarz also highlighted the support he has already received from the Leafs organization since his arrival. He mentioned that the coaching staff and management have been extremely welcoming, which helped him quickly feel at home in his new environment. This support, according to him, will be crucial for his success on the team. As for Ekman-Larsson, the Swedish defenseman has ambitious plans for his season with the Leafs. He intends to bring not only his technical skills but also his vast experience and physical play to the team. The player made an interesting comparison to his performance with the Florida Panthers during the Stanley Cup playoffs, where he stood out for his toughness and tactical intelligence. "My time with the Panthers in the playoffs showed me that I can still play at a high level against the best teams in the league," commented Ekman-Larsson. "I want to bring that same intensity and game intelligence to the Leafs. I believe I can add an element of stability and experience to the defense, as well as contribute offensively when the opportunity arises." Ekman-Larsson's arrival at the Leafs is particularly interesting when considering the potential impact he can have on the team's power play. Known for his vision and passing ability, the Swedish defenseman could be a key piece in the Leafs' power play unit, which is already one of the most efficient in the league. Coach Sheldon Keefe has already expressed his excitement about the possibilities Ekman-Larsson brings to the team. In a recent press conference, Keefe mentioned that he sees the Swedish defenseman as a valuable addition not only on defense but also as a catalyst for the attack, especially in power play situations. For Stolarz, the goal is clear. He wants to have a significant presence in the Leafs' goal. Although he acknowledges Joseph Wall's talent, Stolarz believes that his experience and determination can make him a reliable option for the team. He mentioned that he is willing to work tirelessly to earn the trust of the coaching staff and his teammates. "I know I have a lot to prove," said Stolarz, "but I am confident in my abilities and my work ethic. I will give my all in every practice and every opportunity one get to play. My goal is to become a fundamental part of this team and help the Leafs achieve the success we all strive for." The arrival of Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson at the Toronto Maple Leafs represents more than just two new additions to the roster. It is a clear signal of the team's intent to strengthen key areas and increase depth. The experience and specific skills that both players bring could be exactly what the Leafs need to take the next step in their quest for long-awaited playoff success. For Leafs fans, these signings bring a new wave of optimism. The team has been consistently strong in the regular season in recent years, but has faced difficulties in the playoffs. The addition of experienced and talented players like Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson might be the missing ingredient to take the team beyond the first round of the playoffs. The Leafs general manager, in a statement to the press, expressed his satisfaction with the new signings. He emphasized that both Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson were chosen not only for their on-ice skills, but also for their character and leadership off the ice. The organization believes that both players fit perfectly into the culture they are trying to build. An interesting aspect to watch will be how Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson adapt to the Leafs' style of play. Toronto is known for its fast and offensive game, and both players will have to adjust to this pace. However, both Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson expressed confidence in their ability to integrate seamlessly into the team's system. Stolarz, in particular, mentioned that he is eager to work with the talented forwards on the Leafs. He believes that his ability to initiate quick counterattacks with precise passes will fit well with the team's style of play. "I've been watching the Leafs game a lot, and I'm excited about the possibilities," he said. "I think my style of play can really complement the team's offensive approach." Ekman-Larsson, in turn, sees his arrival as an opportunity to revitalize his career. After some tough seasons in Vancouver, the Swedish defenseman is determined to prove that he can still be one of the best defensemen in the league. He mentioned that he is working hard to improve his mobility and timing, crucial elements for the Leafs' fast style of play. Team chemistry is always a concern when new players are added, especially in key positions. However, both Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson have already taken steps to integrate into the group. Both mentioned that they had productive conversations with their new teammates and are eager to start training together. One aspect that cannot be ignored is the financial impact of these signings. The Leafs are known for operating close to the salary cap, and the addition of two veteran players certainly had to be carefully planned. The team's general manager praised both Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson for their flexibility during negotiations, allowing the team to maintain enough cap space for other potential moves. For Ekman-Larsson, the move to Toronto also represents an opportunity for mentorship. With his vast experience in the NHL, he expressed excitement about working with the Leafs' young defensemen, sharing his knowledge, and helping in their development. This willingness to take on a leadership role was greatly appreciated by the Leafs coaching staff. From a tactical standpoint, Ekman-Larsson's arrival adds a new dimension to the Leafs' defense. His ability to read the game and make the first pass in transition can help the team move more quickly into the attack, a crucial element in modern hockey. Additionally, his experience in high-pressure situations will be invaluable during critical moments of games. For Stolarz, the challenge will be finding consistency in a potentially more prominent role than he has had in recent years. The goalie mentioned that he has been working extensively on his mental preparation, knowing that the pressure of playing in Toronto will be unlike anything he has experienced in his career so far. One area where both players can have an immediate impact is in the locker room. Both Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson are known for being good teammates, and their presence can help further strengthen the group's unity. In a sport as intense and demanding as hockey, off-ice chemistry often translates to on-ice success. Leafs fans have already begun expressing their enthusiasm on social media, with many predicting great things for the team in the upcoming season. The hashtag Leafs Nation has been filled with welcome messages for Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson, as well as speculations on how they will fit into the lineup. Looking ahead, both Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson have expressed their desire to be part of something special in Toronto. They both mentioned the rich history of the Leafs and the passionate fan base's longing for a Stanley Cup title. They see their arrival as an opportunity to contribute to this greater goal. "I am aware of the history and expectations here in Toronto," said Ekman-Larsson. "It's one of the reasons I'm so excited to be part of this team. I want to be part of the generation that brings the Stanley Cup back to Toronto." Stolarz echoed these sentiments, adding, "Every player dreams of winning the Stanley Cup, and doing it with such a historic franchise as the Leafs would be incredible. I am ready to give everything I have to help this team achieve that goal." As the preseason approaches, anticipation continues to build around these new additions to the Leafs. Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson will have the opportunity to show their value and start building connections with their new teammates. The eyes of fans and the media will undoubtedly be focused on them, eager to see how they perform in the iconic blue and white jersey. Ultimately, the success of these signings will be measured not just by individual statistics, but by the overall impact Stolarz and Ekman-Larsson will have on the team's performance. The Leafs are clearly betting that the experience, skill, and leadership of these veterans can be the catalyst to take the team to the next level. As the new season approaches, one thing is certain: the arrival of Anthony Stolarz and Oliver Ekman-Larsson has added a new layer of excitement and expectation for Toronto Maple Leafs fans. Now, it is up to them to turn this excitement into tangible results on the ice. The stage is set for what promises to be an exciting and potentially transformative season for one of hockey's most beloved franchises.